Hi, welcome back. Now we are going to see the practicals of Spark. We need to enter into Spark. This Spark into shell. Spark will be starting. So while it is starting, let us look into the data. Like what are we going to read from? So I'm going to use this employee.csv data for this Spark practical. Let me see what is there. So it's the employee data. We will see cat is there in my local system. We have the employee ID. This is the employee ID and employee name, the gender of the employee, and the age of it. It's got a small file. These are all the warnings. So now we have got the, once the Spark started, we will get the prompt like Scala. Now we are going to import the necessary package from the Spark. Import or Spark and then Spark SQL. We are going to do only the Spark SQL now. In that Spark package we have, in that here we specifically loading the SQL and then we are loading the SQL context. Only the necessary library are needed. Then you are creating a class employee. Creating a class employee consisting of the employee ID, name, gender, and the age. These are the 4 columns which are there in our data. So you are creating a class. See that. And now we are going to create a RDD by SC is a SQL context using the text file. We are opening the employee.csv. And this RDD actually is a, this is I am assigning it to the Scala dot. If I am opening it and assigning it to a variable, bad RDD variable. You can do many operations on RDD. What are the operations that you can do on RDD? Just put RDD flash. If you press tab, you would be good help you to see what all the operations that I can operate on my RDD. So put shift tab. These are all the operations that I can work on it. And then I am going to create a map. So I have created the RDD. Now I'm going to create another variable there. RDD, I am mapping it. The data is split by comma, and I am mapping it to the, that is, I'm having that column. I have to tell them the first column is employee ID column because I'm mapping it to the emp class. The emp class I've already told that first is the integer emp column and the second is the ename column and the third column is the, since it is starting from 0, you will be having this is the third column where it is a gender and it is a fourth column which comes to the age. So I am mapping that the columns to that data after reading the data from the text. So now it will be mapped. And this is also an RDD. So it will tell whether it is an RDD or a data frame. Now, using this, now I am going to convert this RDD to data frame. The data frame will help me to do more operations than RDD. So I'm creating I'm assigning, so this is my RDD where I have mapped it to the respective columns. So now I am rdd.2df. You can see here, 2df is one of the functions that what you can do it to convert that into a data frame. So rdd I can convert into a data frame. So now the data frame is created. So what are the operations ENDF? What are the operations I can do in my data frame? Just press dot and tab. It will list similar to that all the operations that you can do it in the data frame. So these are the various operations that I can do it in my data frame. Because now that you always need to remember the command. So now I am going to print a schema. So this is the command that which I am going to use. Print schema. It will print the schema of the data frame that it has contained the EID. And you can also give the emp.show. It will help you to show the records in that particular data frame. Because if I wanted to select only a specific columns, I can use the select. See here you have select to select command. I can give select. If I want just EID, I can select specific columns. Show. Okay, it will show only the specific column. Even suppose if you want select where also where EID equal to. So if I wanted to see just a specific record alone, so for example, specific thing where EID is equal to 1001, or you can put, if I want to see the ticket, it will show, it will show that specific record, giving that value. Suppose if you want where age greater than 20, so it will display that specific age greater than 30. I could get the, earlier I've not included the age, right? So I could get the records that are greater than 50. For example, I want to group by the data by gender. That's also possible. Grouping the data by gender. So how many female and how many male are there? I can put the data. So clearly two counts of male or female and three male are there in the data. So even you can order by the data also. For example, I am ordering the data frames by the age. This will show it in the ascending order. If I want to do it in the descending order, we have to order the descending of the age. Like this, it will now show the record number. Like this, you can do various operations on the data frame. Now, another one thing is I can convert the data frame to a temporary table. That's what using the data frame you can do many operations. What is this to do? This is my data frame. That register temp table if you do, it will create a table by name M. Because you don't want to work on the data frame, you're kind of very familiar with people. Then convert that into a table and then you can give the name like, so I can give a SQL query, like select asterisks from M table, similar to what you do it in a Hive or something like that. You can do it and you're collecting the data and for each data you're printing it. So I am getting the entire data. You can do it like this, or you can do the specific record if you wanted to show also. I wanted to see the specific record. Then the specific record here you have given it in a select command. You see like how did they give the select command and you're given dot where. This is how that you work it on a data frame. If you are not very familiar, you wanted to work it like a SQL kind of a query, like create a SQL contact with SQL and you can give your SQL statement where I wanted to see the specific record. For this to do, you have to create the data frame, register temp table and create a temporary table. Now you can see a table. Now you can, if you want to see the entire table, either you can do connect dot for each printed or you can just give show. So these are the ways that where you can do interactive analysis on this data. You can do by the data and see. So it's just a small simple example I've taken like this. You can work on the data frame and you can get some new